You don't know what happened. My live ended, but I am now putting in the correct size screws into the motherboard. Now everything seems to be fitting well, which is great. You actually gotta pop this thing off to put another one on. It's right over here. What's up? Hey, what's good, number one fan? Thank you for stopping in. We are just building the PC. We're about to start doing a whole bunch of streams and a bunch of stuff like that. Right now, we're just in the process of screwing the motherboard into the case, and I kind of messed it up, so I had to like redo it. But hey, we're making progress now. We're just putting all these screws in. They're super tiny, but we're making it happen. One more screw gotta go in now. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Just tightening everything. Alrighty, motherboard part is done now. Bet. I kind of knew, you know what I'm saying? All y'all, you and Mike as friends, my number one supporters for real. And I met, but besides my girlfriend, she's number one, and then y'all, all y'all come in number second, come in number two. But what's it called? I told Micah, I was like, hey, when I make it big, all your friends are getting hooked up, bro. Straight up. Okay, let me put this thing back on. Y'all were all here since day one. I put this pizza in here. Oh, about like that. Okay. What's good, William? And I'm also referencing off a video right now, y'all, because I don't know what I'm doing 100%. So if you guys hear a little pause coming from me, it's because I'm waiting for the next step, if that makes sense. Alrighty, now we're about to lift this thing up. I am not a PC enthusiast, saying that right now. Don't take PC advice from me. Just know that the pieces I bought for the PC are ones you should get. I definitely went crazy, so I don't gotta upgrade in the future. I figured if I just get the good ones now, I don't gotta worry about it later. Alrighty, I think now we're about to start hooking up the cords that came with it into the motherboard from the back. Yeah, we're gonna connect these. These things. Yeah, y'all. If it wasn't for YouTube, I would not know what I'm doing. Audio. Sorry, y'all. I'm saying, waiting to figure out where to put these things. Wait, he said, which two? These two. Okay. These two things right here. Whoops, let me do that. Are connected on the bottom of the motherboard, so we gotta take them out. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. For the subscribe. Appreciate that.
You said subscription.
I was about to say thank you for the subscription, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I'm low-key like excited about this. I want it to hurry up, but I also don't know what I'm doing. And it's like I need this, you know what I'm saying? I just want to just power it on. I'm excited. Okay, guys, feeding the HD audio to the front. Just gonna put them on the bottom Velcro strap. Alright, so right now I'm basically putting the cords that came already installed in the PC to the front so I can plug them into the motherboard that I just put in. So these can go through this little grommet. Like that. Alright, now put them on the front. I'm gonna twist the PC around. Ugh. Oh my goodness, y'all, this motherboard looks so clean. What's good, everybody that's coming in? Alright, y'all, 1 second. Okay, I'm taking this one. Wait, what? Usually they got names on it, and then you like kind of like match the names to where you gotta put it in. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know where this one goes. Oh, huh. Good like. Oops. Wait, why is it not? Oh, it is right. It goes right there. Oh, there we go. I was just scared to force it, y'all. Now this big one. Alrighty, we're replacing that one. Wait, which one has the notch? Yeah. I'm scared to force it, y'all. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, bro. This is too scary, bro. Y'all have no idea how expensive these things are. And it's like, I don't want to force them. Alrighty. 9 pins. What am I missing? It's this guy. Okay, yeah, this one popped in nice and easy. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. Mankus. Appreciate it. This one goes all the way here. Like that. This one also is hard to push in. There you go. Alrighty, now we're about to start installing the fans. Those are the next step. Alrighty. Now we're gonna take a break with all that stuff. This is like a little like vent thing to stop dust and all that stuff from getting in. And then we gotta take out our fan bracket because we're gonna start putting in our first set of fans. So I'm gonna take this thing out. And I'm gonna unscrew these 2 screws right here. Like that. Flip it up, pull it out. Alright. So we're gonna take our reverse. I got white because I got a better deal, and you know what I'm saying, I had to, you know, try to save as much money as possible. So I'm actually gonna move the PC out the way for right now. I'm gonna move this. Actually, I guess I'll move these boxes. And then I'll slide the PC back to get more room so I can be able to actually show y'all what's going on here. But this thing's about to be so heavy when it's all full. And it's tough because I just got a monitor. And oh, and I also got a new mouse too. So like I'm already ready. I got everything. I guess streaming wise, I'm gonna get a streaming deck, and then I'm gonna get a new mic because right now I'm just using like a headset mic, which isn't the best. And then I also gotta get a what is it called? I also gotta get. There's so much stuff that comes in here. I guess I don't really need the instructions since I'm kind of following this guy's instructions already. I don't know what these things are, but we'll just put those to the side for now. I'm gonna do some organizing with some of these what's it called? With some of these screws because that one thing that I was like messing up earlier with the motherboard, the screws were all mixed in one big bag. So I'm gonna organize some of them so that I don't gotta worry about losing them. Because that was actually kind of bad. I was genuinely confused. I was like, why isn't this working? See, even these look different sizes, but they're like the same. I don't know. This is confusing. I don't know why they did that. I don't think it would hurt them to organize it for you. Dang, there's so many different ones. Need another thing. I might take this live stream and like break it down into some like a YouTube video. So I'll cut out all like the dead segments. So it's not like super boring. But if you're in here, I do appreciate that. You guys are actually helping me so much. I need the watch hours. Boom, almost done. Last couple pieces. There's a lot of those big ones. Go in there. Another thing. I'm actually glad it came with all these little walls though. I think they look-y knew what they was doing when they was trying to give us this a bag full of randomness. They're like, yeah, they're probably gonna need this. Let's throw it in there. Well, that's super different. It's like even smaller. Goodness gracious. Part of me is like, I hope I didn't put even the wrong screw into the motherboard thing now because I still don't really know what I was doing. The video just showed screw and I was like, you know what? Looks like it should be decently correct. Even these things, I'll put a wall for these. Get these out the way. Another wall here. I'm playing Legos, bro. Yeah, I guess at that point all those go in there. Alrighty. So this is, wait, no, wrong one. Goes in there. This goes in there. Alrighty. Hopefully I can use those later. I didn't just waste all my time. But now we're gonna put this over here out the way. Move these out the way. Take these out the package. And these are reverse blade fans. And I only got white because it was cheaper, but honestly, I think white is gonna just look nice with this build because the motherboard is already white and black. My RAM that sticks out right here is already white and black, so it kind of like just fits the vibe. And then the rest of the fans will be black, and same for like almost everything else in there. It's just this back row of fans and this bottom row of fans are gonna be white. And that's pretty much the only white. Okay. Oh my gosh, that looks so clean. Bro, the effect of that is fire. I'm gonna take this off of the. So I'm gonna put these things together. Boom. Alrighty. That's good. These are like nice quality. Like this right here is like legit. Okay. We're gonna take these. Okay, actually, hold on. Gotta take that off a little bit. There we go. don't know what's in here. I need this stuff. Wait, I don't know what side it's supposed to go. Did it go in? Yeah, that definitely went in. Alright, bet. Wait, I'm confused. Sorry, y'all. What side did he have it on? Had it like this. He had it up. Alright, now I need that bracket. This. Then he said, really be like that. And then screw him on the back. Set this out the way. We gotta take these covers off. There's like a little hole to screw it in right there. This is like really rubbery, this whole like thing. It's kind of cool though. Wait a minute. Okay, now this is those big screws that we need now. All right, this guy scooted it all the way to the side like this. I'm not really sure why, but this right here should be good enough. Because now we can get into each hole. Okay, now I'm gonna screw all of these fans into this bracket. Dang, these are too heavy for the magnet. There we go. Can you go in my mom's office and take that blue thing? It's like a little pillow thing. Bring it for me. Oh, this should be like my mom's chair or something. Yes. Magic. Alrighty. Now I got the. Okay. Mm-mm. Maybe in my mom's office. Wait, I don't know what's in that. I guess, right? Oh, look clean when it's in there. Alright, how about y'all? Let me finish. Screw that in. I'm taking longer than I should with this part. Just trying to make sure I'm doing it all right, so I don't gotta go back in there and change something later. Ooh, yeah. I had like 20 people in there, what's up? That's crazy. Aw, dang it.
Mm.
I forgot to take another rubber thing off. Sorry, chat. Forgetting stuff. What you feeling, the charger? Nice. What you about to watch? Some TikTok.
Fun rails.
Yes. Man, if I had an electric screwdriver that was like this size, I'd be seeing people with those. I'll be able to fly through this. I had to take this off because I forgot to take this rubber thing off. Alrighty. Oh, this is a forearm workout. These screws are really tight fit. Last pack of screws. 4 more. Wanna? Should I use the glass panel or get the extra fans in there for better?
Does the extra fan do anything?
Mm-hmm. Two fans is not for nothing.
Do the extra fan. You bought it.
I bought it because it came with it and it was cheaper than buying without it, which makes no sense.
Bro.
How's it cheaper to buy with the fan than without the fan? Power of them deals. Alrighty. Alrighty, this is all good. And now I'm gonna take these back little strips off. Oh my goodness. It looks so clean. One second, y'all. Want to look at this.
That's cool.
You can like see like in it. Are you able to see like the angle?
Yeah.
That's tough.
I like how the white and black are.
Literally, the white and black is the move.
You say money too. It costs more for white, doesn't it?
Yeah, it cost. Yeah, it was weird. It cost more for black, so I was like, you know what? Let me just get both. I was like, let's have a white and black build, and let's just hope it looks tough. And I ain't gonna lie, this is good to my liking. peeling all this stuff off is satisfying. Oh my goodness, it looks so clean. There's like so much stuff to peel off though. It's like you might forget sometimes what to take off. Alright, but now I'm gonna just slide this bad boy right. No, not like that. Gotta get these things right in the holes. Right there. There we go. Alrighty, y'all. Now, one moment while I find the next thing to do. Put the door pieces in here. This thing. This is an extra controller thing. What is this thing? I don't know what that is. Alrighty, y'all. Basically, what we're doing next is we're gonna do the exact same thing, but for this backside. So I'm gonna get the same exact box that we just had, or not same exact box, but you know, the brother to the box we just had. Another set of white fans, and these ones are also gonna go. Whoops, need the blade. Same old thing, throw everything in there because I don't know what any of that is for. That can go in the trash. That goes in there. I actually need that. Oh, this came with that? Oh, I guess we'll leave it out. I don't know what that guys don't want to do with it. Oh, actually, another step that guy did is he actually fed these cables through the back. So I honestly think we should do that now before we start packing anything else in here. So just a little lift and pull, and then we'll put these cables. I just want to slide right. This little hole going back there. Just slide that right in there. Like that. Dang, bro, go in there. Yeah, I gotta grab it from the other side. There we go. Alrighty, I'm gonna pull all the cables back to get all these out the way. There you go. Alrighty, cables look good and out the way right now. Once this thing starts getting like filled in, I feel like it's gonna look great. Right now the white definitely is popping though, but I low-key like it. It's clean. It's clean. I like how it stands out in the black case. I ain't gonna lie, we'll just take the stickers off right now. Y'all, look how clean this looks. Y'all can like see, you see how you can like see in it? It's like a little like, I don't know how to say that. Like an echo type of effect. That's tough. Alrighty. Taking these fans off. Alrighty, so same thing. And take the fans like this. And the guy said these are called daisy chain, where you just slide them together and it makes a big chain like this. Boom. Second set of fans. This is gonna go in there like that. Oh, it's gonna look so clean. All right, bet. And I don't know what we need with those right now, so we're just gonna put these to the side. But I know we gotta take out that piece that we're gonna put it in. So I'm gonna bring this over here. Whoops. Y'all, this PC looks so tough. I'm excited, bro. It's coming together. This PC looks fire. Okay. It's locked in. Okay, this thing you just lift out like that. And then it says get in here. And thumb screw. Oh. Boom. This right here is what we want now. This is what we're gonna attach that to. So we're gonna scoop this back. Actually, we're gonna turn it so that y'all can see how beautiful the PC's looking so far and how much progress we made. I'm low-key kind of slow at this because, you know, I'm not a PC builder. Oh my goodness, look how clean, you guys. Look how clean that thing looks. All right. We're gonna take out all these corner pieces again. All the rubbers. In there. Boom. 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 All right, make sure I took everyone out this time. All right, bet everything's good. Okay. Now my thing is, what weight is he gonna have? Okay, connect to the bone. All right, bet. All right, so basically I'm gonna break down what I just did and what I just took from that. So this is our fan, obviously, you guys know that. And this down here is our connector. This is where these little things come out. That is where we're gonna put the connector that has the cord that plugs into where it needs to be plugged into. And we want that to be on the bottom of this. So this sits in the PC as I'm holding it, and we want this to get up there, and then we want the connector to be on the bottom, and then we want as much space down here for the cord to be able to go through and then go to where it needs to be plugged into. So that's what I'm about to do right now, and then I'm just gonna screw the screws into their hole on the back. that. So I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did to the other one. Do it right here. I'm gonna go corner to corner with this to make it be as straight as possible. That looks perfect. I'm just gonna screw all of them in now. The bag. We'll open all the bags now. Are any of y'all PC gamers, or is everybody console? Or does anybody not game at all? I was a console all my life, and now I want to get into PC gaming, mainly because there's so much more you can do on a PC, and like it's better for content and all that stuff, and I'll be able to use it for editing and, you know, all that. And I finally had the budget to get a nice one that I won't have to upgrade. Three more screws. Y'all, there's still so much we have to do. Oh my goodness. We still got the GPU, the power supply, the PSU, and we still got the AIO left to do, and then 2 more fans on top of that. Look clean. Alrighty. Oh, whoops, I just dropped some. This is the back vertical fans now attached in together. So we got a connector. I want the cable to go in. Alrighty, now I'm gonna spin it back. into position, but we're also gonna put the cables through this little hole right here. Put it in through here. Like this. Is that in there? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I can't tell if it. I don't think it dropped in. Yeah, no, it's the fall back. We want this to drop down a little bit. What's blocking? Ah, the cable is blocking. Wait, I put it through the wrong hole? Yeah, I put it through the wrong hole. The cable. That's where it's supposed to drop through. I gotta put it a little bit higher up. Right here. There we go. There we go. And then now I can just drop it in. Oh snap. Gotta go in together. Booyah. I bet. Then we're gonna screw this piece back in that we took out. Alrighty. Now we are going to. Yes, sir. We getting right. Now we're about to get in there and put in our last set of fans. Ooh, y'all, look at that. Hold on, y'all. Yes, sir. That's looking clean. That's looking clean. That's looking clean. All right, now we're back to the black fans, though. Everything else from now on in the build will be black. Okay, so we're gonna get these fans out. I got these two. I'm gonna take these fans out, put them together just like we did for the rest of the build and all that stuff, and then we are going to attach them on this side. Alrighty. Take this. Oh, you already open. Try not to rip the box just in case. Alright, we're gonna throw all this stuff back in. I don't know what any of it is. This, I don't think we need that, but. Is this one open too? No, this one's not open. I think I opened one to see if it was all good. Alright, bet. You know what I'm saying? Take all this stuff out. All that. This is garbage. Then just another box. Throw all this back in there. Leave this out for now. Alright, bet. Take these two fans. Okay, it's not. It's like a. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's like a weird material, which makes it be a weird color. It's like 3D printed. It's as if you like 3D printed it or something. I will say, these white ones definitely better quality. They're the exact same though, so not really sure what's up with that, but it's all good. The white still looks great, and I bet it's gonna look good too when it's in there. But yeah, we're gonna take all the plastics off now. We actually forgot to take the plastics off this one. And the last piece. Oh, I see. Boom. Okay, take that off. They do look clean though. Can't lie. Okay. Boom, boom. Wait, can y'all see now? You see how the black is like actually like way blacker than the blade? It's like the blade's like a weird material and color. Okay. This though, it's gonna go in there just like that. All right, boom. Now y'all saw fans. These fans look huge. No, they're the same size. Dang. I think we are gonna use one of these. All right, we want the connector to be on top. Taking all the ribbers out. Whoops. Alrighty, and we're gonna make this be on the right side, like that. Then we're gonna take this thing off, stick this cable. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on. Kind of, y'all can kind of see. There's like a little hole. Yeah, you can see right there. We're gonna stick the cables through that hole, and then pull them in through the back, and then we're gonna put this thing up right there. And again, don't go crazy on me for the color scheme. You know, at the end of the day, it's black and white, and it goes. But I got these white fans because they were cheaper. So that's why I did it. After the fans, we're low-key making progress after that. Like, progress has officially been made. All right, that can stay there for right now. And I'm gonna twist it this way. Alright, now we're gonna use, where those other screws go? That came with the other one. I need those. This can go in the trash. Did I drop them? Or I throw them back in the box? I think I threw them back in the box. No, I did not. It's okay, our case comes with some. But that box. Where is it? Is that why this is under there? That's why it's in here. Oh snap. We're good, y'all. It didn't hit nothing important. But the screws were in there. That's why. Alright, let me be careful before I break something. And hurry up and screw this thing up so it don't fall out again. Hey, bro. Alright, bet. Let me get some of these screws in. Actually, listen that a little bit. Now we get the bottom right up in there. Alrighty. Now it's held in place so it won't fall over on us again. Get the other corners. Alrighty, last pack, 4 more screws. Alrighty. Nice and in. That thing's in there now. Last screw. And we're gonna finally move on to the next part. We have just hit a little over an hour of building. Alrighty, it's in though. That's the good part. It's in. It's in. Alrighty, move these boxes out the way. And then we're going to open up our AIO. And before we do that, we're actually going to screw these screws back in because this is what screwed this bottom little vent thing in. It's nice to have in there. Don't forget about later because these are really small screws. Boom. So now the bottom vents aren't going nowhere. Side vents aren't going nowhere. Back aren't going nowhere. And let's see if we can move this. Okay, now I'm gonna scoot this all the way back. And we're gonna bring up our AIO. Oh yeah. Now this thing I definitely bought used. And it should still be in perfectly working condition. Just the box and all that is used. Well, used looking. Okay. So, yeah, itself. There. Cool. Now let's hope I never change or upgrade the AIO because that box is beat and I low-key don't want it in my sight. I'll probably just end up giving it to a friend or something if I was to upgrade a part. Now I'm curious on what fans comes on this one because I just clicked the version with the fan, but I didn't really know what fan. Okay, so it's literally the exact same fan, except for it doesn't have that metal thing right here on the face, and then they don't have that shine on the side, which is fine because at the end of the day, this one's gonna be facing down, so I don't really need to be looking at it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's fine. That's not a problem. But yeah, this is the AIO. These are the brackets that we're going to use, and we're going to put this on our motherboard. We're going to swap it out for the ones that are already on so that this thing can fit on it. Alright, it looks a little messy right now, but once everything gets in it, it won't be super messy looking. So it's going to go in like this.
Are you recording as a time lapse?
No. It's like a live. It's live.
Oh, you're live.
And then I'm just going to break it down and edit it
Okay.
later on.
That's crazy. Are you bored? I wanted to sleep.
Throw the GPU out the wall. Do you even know what GPU I have? Look. Drop the air on the floor. Bruh. I'm taking this thing off. Okay, I gotta unscrew these 4 screws on top of this, and then I'll be able to take it out. Yeah, I can't really afford to throw the AIO on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot. Taking these off. Oops. Okay. These are like these tiny ones. So I'm leaving it for now. Alrighty. Yes, the 5070 Ti. That's because the what's it called? 5080 is like $1,200. And yeah, I don't got money for that one. That's crazy. Hey, it'll get the job done till the upgrade can come. Hold on, y'all. If y'all are just now watching, I am going along with the video and making sure everything is good. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have it like this. Alright, bet I'm gonna do it like this. This is perfect, and then we're gonna put those same 4 screws that we just had in there. Wait, or do I twist it? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna get it. Trust. All right, bet. Yep, that's right. I want this to be far to the right as possible, because when I drop it in, the left side over here is where this fan's gonna be, and I don't want those to hit each other. So yeah. So I'm gonna screw it in like that. And I think the guy also makes, wait. Yeah, that's right. And I think the guy also makes a little bit of changes as well, so I might be moving stuff around in a minute, but yeah, push it over as far as possible. But like, my thing is like, does that even like, that thing is not gonna hold that thing. Yeah, these screws are definitely not made for that. We need these screws over here. Alright, I'm low-key just risking it, and I'm hoping that these screws are the right screws, so I feel like they are. They should be. Because they have a wide head that will like sit on top of the plate. Okay, that right there. For now, it's best to just hold down the corners. Let me get in there like this. Hey, did you have a bad experience with that GPU or something? Is that why you're hating on it? Oh, what's good? Sorry I'm missing a whole bunch of chats, y'all. What's up? Lanio. Sorry if I said that wrong. What's good? Built my PC yesterday. No display. You built it yesterday? That's tough. What was your... Is that your first time building a PC? How many towers have you built? Man, this is my first one. I'm going to keep it 100%. You could be streaming to multiple platforms. Yeah, this is my first PC I've ever built. I'm not a PC builder. I'm just a college student who likes the game. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on an Xbox all my life, and it's like, now it's time to have some fun. And we're gonna get on a PC now. And I also want to stream too, so it's like, you know, be able to stream games, stream events. I don't know, just do a lot of stuff. I feel like having a PC and being able to build with it, or like, you know, build like your platform with it is tough. So that's honestly what I'm doing here. This is my first build. But I'm confused on this part. I don't know if I'm hitting it right or doing it right. I just taking my first PC last month, and I also have the 5072. Don't listen to the haters. It's great. Literally, it's great, and it's in the budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody feels like paying all that money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need more screws. But nobody feels like paying all that money. At least not yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was able to, you know, if you had the money, obviously you would get a better one. But right now, this is what we got, and I'm happy about it too. I'm not mad at all. I got the 5070 Ti going in this thing. Hey, did you have any? Oh yeah, did any of you have any issues? What was the hardest part when y'all were building? I'll move this more into frame. For me, nothing yet has been too hard. It's just a little confusing, and it takes forever. That's the only thing. It just takes forever to do. We've been going for 90 minutes, hour and a half. All right, last screw. Last screw. I'm just hoping I did this all right the first time. And I don't know if y'all know, but I'm actually going off of a video because your boy don't really know what he's doing. He just, you know what I'm saying, thought it would be a great idea to do the, you know what I'm saying, do the experience with y'all. Mine, yes. My fans are regular. They're not reverse, so they'll be fine. Because exhaust is like taking air, right? So kind of like blow down because heat rises. Yeah. It pushes the heat down. And then these ones down here. Wait. Am I saying that wrong? Y'all, I actually don't even know. All I know is that the fans on the AIO and the fans right here are regular. The white ones are reverse. Everything was spinning just Oh, what's it called? I just realized that y'all weren't even talking to me. Y'all talking to each other. But why I got the white fans is because they was on a super sale, and you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I am just a broke college kid, and I want to make content and have some fun. So I had to get what was on discount. It was like $94 for the set, but the black ones was like 115, 120, and I was like, that's kind of crazy. I don't know why that's so much more expensive when, you know, they're the same brand, the same fan. So I just got that. I used the motherboard, CPU, and RAM about 6 years of it, but I bought a new Corsair AIO exhaust means it's pushing the air out of the case. I'm pretty sure that's what that does. I don't know. I'm going off of this guy. This build is literally exact copy of his. So, and he seems credible. He seems like he knows what he's doing. And I looked at the rest of his channel. You know, I watched a few of his videos and all his PCs. You know, they look legit. So I kind of trust him. You know, at the end of the day, I could always just buy different fans and sell these fans or something. Okay. Okay, these cables need to go in there. There we go. Did I do that right? Dropping. Wait. Y'all, I scooted it too far. I need to scoop the AIO this way just a tiny bit. Okay. Literally, I gotta scoot it over just a tiny bit and it'll fit. That's easy fix. I feel like something was wrong, but I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't that bad of a thing, so. Literally just tiny scoop so that it can clear that corner. Clear this corner. Or if I can just take it out for now and then put it back. If this doesn't work. Okay. Just a little scoop to the cycle. I'll take these ones out. Alright, I'm gonna tighten only the corners, and I'm gonna move it back up and see if that fits. If that fits, we are golden. How's your door? Alright, y'all. Seat rises, you want the side and the bottom to be intake, while the single back fan and the AIO are pushing air out. Yeah, that sounds right. No, it's too hot. Yo, that is perfection. Let's go. That is great. That is actually great. Wait. Yeah, everything clears. Everything clears. Everything is good. Nothing's pushing. But the problem is that I did not put this cord through the back, so I gotta take it back out. But it's good though. There you go. Something's rubbing here. What's that? Yep. it's like this side is like barely pushed out. So I just want to make sure that if I was to have it screwed in, pushed back, over time nothing won't like break or nothing, but that should be good. Let me see what y'all are saying. When I was building, I had to watch about 2 hours of the video to install it. What CPU you about to get? All right, this is good. I'm gonna tighten these. Okay, basically, for that, because I know what y'all were saying about the fans. These are how the fans came on it. So they should be, you know, the way you're describing it should be, because what's it called? That's how they came. They were built, or you know, they're something like that. But you got the AMD Ryzen 9 7900X. Wait, that's the one you want to get, or that's the one you have now? I know, yeah. Fingers crossed. I hope it's good though. I'm pretty sure it should be good, because like, why would you send it to me this way? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, people might buy it with fans because they don't know how to put other fans on. You know? Yeah, the one I'm going to order. Bet, yeah, that one's a good one. Ryzen 9. That's about to be crazy. Is that expensive? My goodness. Are you a streamer too? Is that why you want the Ryzen 9 7900? This is just the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. But yeah, that one's about to be nice. This is an 11 fan setup. All right. Now we're gonna attach the oh snap. I forgot to put these screws in. That would have been bad, because this thing really isn't even in for real. But that would have been horrible. Tripping. Alrighty. That should be good. Is it in there? I think that screw is stripped. Is it stripped? Kind of, I don't know, but we have the extra, so let's use the extra just in case. Let's put this one in first. Boom, that should be good. We don't gotta go too crazy on twisting it. Boom. Right now I have the Ryzen 3700. Oh, so that's about to be a crazy upgrade. Stream, I just don't want to have to upgrade for 6 more years. Nah, for real though, I feel that. That's kind of where I'm going with this. I mean, you're going like big with the Ryzen 9, but with this one, I kind of had in mind like I'll be fine for a while. I won't have to, you know, do too much upgrades. This isn't sitting right, or right. Oh, the hole's perfect. But yeah, that is the way to go. Just get it done now. I think I'll do it for later. But how much is that? Ain't that one like crazy expensive? Cause ain't that like the third best one? Cause like the Ryzen 9850, something like that is the highest. That one's crazy. All right, now that all that's screwed in though, now we're gonna lay it on its back and attach the bracket for the AIO cooler thing. Be careful. Alrighty. So those noises are scary. I don't know why the guy didn't just have it before we did this. I'm gonna adjust this better for y'all, so y'all can see for real. Actually, is that better? I feel like that's better because y'all can like actually see in there now. I'm going to buy the RAM, CPU, and motherboard in a span of 3 months, then join the new AIO RTX 5070 and keep the fans the same with the Antec C8 tower case. Such a good airflow. Now, so yeah, that's honestly the thing. What's it called? This case had a lot of potential for all the fans, and I was like, I could just go no fans up here, put the AIO right here, and then keep these fans there basically, and then put the AIO through this like little hole thing, and attach it there, and then I'll have glass on top. But I was like, I low-key need all the fans, all the everything, because you never know, and especially when I want to upgrade parts, it's just gonna get hotter. So it's best to just have it as cooled down as possible. All right, but now I'm gonna take these things. Okay. Dang. Alrighty, taking this. Alright, bet I'm taking these things out. First bracket out. Other bracket out. And I'm gonna take the bracket that you came with. We'll put them in like this. They kind of like lock into place too, which helps. And then I'm gonna put these ones that I just took out back in for this bracket. So boom. Y'all, we are almost done. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait. Let me see. Did your AIO come with its own thermal paste and spatula? Because trying best to make it all even and not on the green PVC will make it thermal paste in 3 more years way easier. It did not come with thermal paste, but it did come with, but I got this as a gift. Well, not really as a gift. This guy had it and never used it, so he gave it to me. And yeah, it's Corsair. I was like, I bet. I was like, I'll take it. I don't really know if if different brands thermal paste is better than others, but I mean, I know Corsair is a PC brand, so it should be fine, right? But when it comes to spatula thing, I do not have that. So, but I mean, I don't know. Could I just low key use any plastic, something I find somewhere? I'm fine with using something like that. Whatever I can find. All right, bet that thing is on there. What's it called? Ain't the X a good thing to do? Wait, actually, did it come with those spatulas? This is what I got. Yeah, no spatula. Just different. Oh, unless this has a spatula in it. I actually never even like really checked for real. But if this has a spatula in it, then I'll be able to use that. Like I just be seeing people be using the X method. They say the X is the most effective. Oh, I got a spatula. You know what I'm saying? Corsair is coming in clutch. So I'm just gonna put it on top. I'm actually scared to mess this part up. I don't want to put too much, but I definitely don't want to put too little. And I just don't know how much to do. What's it called? Because like sometimes they be saying put a pea size, but then whenever you do the X, they put way more than a pea size. So it's like, how much do you really put, you know? Should it be like a super, super thin layer or like a decently thick or like in the middle? You know what? We're gonna go. We're gonna do the X and then we're just gonna spread it. Or at least, yeah. Actually, that was low-key a lot, so we're gonna stop there, spread it, and then like low-key if it needs more, then you know what I'm saying, we're gonna put some more because the X method is best if you're gonna add blind a layer without spreading it. Well, all right, bet we're gonna go like that. Oh my gosh, I should have just did like a straight line, huh? And then just did it across. All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're getting this. Sorry, I'm getting my big head out the way so y'all can see. Bro, I'm so scared to mess this up. Cause like obviously you don't want it to go off into that green area. All right, low key, I think I'm cooking right now. It's low key a good. That's a good amount. Now it's not super like. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom it in from here. You know what I'm saying? It's not crazy thick. It's not too much. But what do you think? Should I add some more? Should I add a little bit more? Oh, whoops. I feel like it's just too thin. I feel like it's so thin it's not really gonna cool anything. What y'all think? Just try to keep it even, and it's okay if the thermal paste gets onto the green part. CPU, bet. A, W, bruh. W first. All right, now let me get this on here. Oops. Before this mess dries up. Oh my gosh. These like pumps right here are so hard to bend. I feel like I'm gonna break something. I don't want to break anything, but put it down like this. Y'all think that's good? It's not down all the way. Oh, whoops. Whoa, I'm still zoomed in. My bad. Yeah, that's DDR5, you know what I'm saying? 6,000, whatever. And then cast latency 30. I got really lucky, and I only got it for 310. I got hooked up. But I'm gonna screw this in place. I think this is good. But yeah. Dang, good eye. How could you tell? That's DDR5. Cause I was like, if I get this Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, I was like, don't you have to have good RAM to go with that? So I was like, DDR5 for sure. DDR5 for surely. When you tighten down the bolts to the motherboard, do it like an X corner. Oh, bet, yep. What's it called? I'm a not like a professional drummer, but I drum. So like, it's the same thing when you tighten down a new drum head. You gotta do it cross until it's all the way down. Otherwise, your sound's gonna be off. So I kind of thought it would be the same. Do you have DDR5? You should with your are you gonna buy DDR5? Because you said you're gonna get RAM, motherboard, CPU, or something like that. So I have DDR4. How does that even work? Like, does it feel slow? Like, do you have a console? Like, if you can compare it, like, tell me how it will compare to a console, then I'll be able to like gauge it. Because this is supposed to be a good build, but I have no idea how it's gonna compare against the console until I actually use it. But it's like, I would hope it's better. Imagine I bought all this and it's the same. It's like I hit even. That would suck. And it's a DDR4 motherboard. That makes sense. So that's why I'm going to get all that stuff. Yeah. Hey, 3 months, you gonna be there. Alrighty. I'm watching this video to see what's next. I feel like there's a lot more screws and all that. Oh snap, hold up. My storage is 2 terabyte. 2 terabyte NVMe. Yeah, it's 4th generation. I think it's 4th generation. So this. Dang, max settings. That's about to be crazy. I don't know if I put this stuff in the back as well, because this guy has a different thing, so it doesn't come with all these cords. I'm just a little confused. I mean, it's 2 to 3 times more powerful than the PS5. Dang, that is actually good. See, don't. Oh, this is the internal USB header. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to figure it out. Alright, so all of this needs to go through that gap. Pause this. Oh no, the grommet just fell off. Dang it, bro. Supposed to go through it, not knock it off. That's actually so unfortunate. Oh my gosh, just get in there, bro. We'll fix this later. Untangled. All right, that'll be fixed up later. Alrighty. But like when it comes to memory, like what is that? Like I thought memory for real was just like, wait, hold on. Pump things right here. What's it called? I thought that was really just like hold on, let me make sure I'm getting this right. Sorry y'all, my head's in the way. Booyah. Alright, that's good. My bad. What was your question? I thought the storage was just the storage. I didn't know like it had different speeds and all that stuff. I thought just like the, you know, the size of it mattered. The download speed would be about 5 minutes for 40. Dang. Oh snap, the stream is frozen? Is it still frozen? Can you hear me? No, as in it's not still frozen? And you can hear me? Bet. Just hiding these cords. And then this is just a magnetic thing that just goes over, whoops, that just goes over like this. Boom. This is a little dirty though, so I'm gonna get back. I bet. Alrighty. PSU is next. Go ahead and lift this up now. PC is coming together. I'm actually gonna go back here and oh no. Go with this. Alright, so we want this to go through the sorry, I'm just trying to put the garment back on because it fell off. Dang, bro, this is like the most annoyingest piece. Why is it even detachable? This thing should just be on. Alright, that's good enough for now, I guess. Don't really matter. Alright. So, you get a 5.0 supported PSU, right? Cable management, it's the worst. No, for real though, like I don't even know what I'm gonna do. But hey, this PC luckily comes with a whole bunch of like these like Velcro things. So like I can hopefully get it hopefully up here wrapped around to the bottom, and then if there's something on the bottom, wrap around up and then just tighten everything down. But that's gonna be a whole nother story. I'm not ready for that though. But let me see this next part. My PSU, this one, lean lead edge. All these cords, oh my goodness. This was also used too, so. We got slingy thing. This thing pops off. Wait, I'll make sure y'all can see. Yeah, y'all can see. Kind of. I actually threw the box away, y'all. I'm so sorry. 1 second. I'm actually not sure. But I could put the link. Hold on. I can give you the link after this. But it was a little screwdriver kit that I got off this guy's video that inspired this build, basically. Yep, 1200 watt PSU. There should be a 600 watt port on the PSU. Hey, you guys think about it like this though. You get it now, you don't gotta get it later. At the end of the day, I have a powerful what's it called? CPU and, you know, a semi-great GPU. So it's like, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna take this thing out. I'm gonna plug it into here. And what's cool is that this thing is this like little tab. You can pull it and then get in there and clean stuff, change stuff if you ever wanted to, which is pretty cool. And then now, we want to go like this. Dang, something's right here. These need to get out the way. Jeez, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody want to cable manage this for me? Because, about to be all bad. Like, we low-key might gotta just cut that part out because it's gonna take me forever. When it comes to cable management, you gotta just have ideas too. Alrighty. What's it called? This screwdriver kit is perfect. It was like $14 and it got 48 heads, and then it has like that movable screwdriver thing. It's pretty long, so like if you had to get into like a weird bin spot, you're able to get in there. Alrighty, and I'm not really sure what screws to use on this, but I got these screws. And the guy Loki don't really say what screws to use, so. So I can test this. If it's not this, then what am I thinking? It's not that at all. That was way off. Okay, might be this one then. Because the kit itself, or the PSU didn't come with screws. I mean, it could be that. And there's exactly 4. So if I need these for something else later, then I'll know that it's not these screws. But yeah, we'll do this. Oh yeah. Alrighty. That's in there. Let's see what's going on up here. Yes, sir, Ghost. Did you plug in your F panel case? PC case plug into the motherboard yet? No. My F panel PC case plug. Oh, you mean the thing that? Yeah. I think that was the first. I think that was what I did right after I did the motherboard. You mean like the cable that already comes inside the PC case? F panel. It was like a kind of like a thicker one, and then a small HDMI, something like that. F panel plug allows the power button to the motherboard. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Ain't it what's it called? I think it's this one. That might be what you're talking about. I think. Turn it on and off. F panel. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this thing don't say anything. I have no idea. Yeah, I got no clue. But, you know, hopefully I did. This is all one big learning experience. It plugs in at the bottom of the motherboard, just depends on the board. Yeah, it has to be that one. It gotta be that one. And I did plug 2 in over here as well. I plugged 2 in right here. And then I plugged one right there and then one above there as well. All right, on to the next part. All right, now I gotta connect all that stuff on the back. It looks clean though. It's so heavy. Oh my goodness. Huh? Look, they're probably already cooked. You go up there. And then just be careful with stuff on the stairs. Yeah, they most definitely already cooked, so should be good. Bro, now imagine the cable managing all of this, bro. This is about to be annoying. Oh my goodness. Dang, everything falling over. This is a lot. Just look up your exact motherboard and it will show you a diagram where all those parts are. All right, bet. I hope it does. It should. It really should. I just need to see what this guy uses. I'm just trying to see what cord this guy uses. All right, motherboard 24 pin connectors. It gotta be this because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Oh, this one. Yeah. This big guy. 24 pin connector. We're using that one. 2 of the CPU power connectors. Alrighty. What the heck is that? 2 of the CPU power connectors. CPU? Hey, it says CPU on there. Should be it, right? One second, y'all. Give me like 2 minutes to make sure I get this on. Yep, this is CPU power connector. He said we're gonna use 2 of them. So 1. More of those. CPU. Boom. The GPU cable? You mean that big one up there? The 24 pin? That's why so many people have problems with there. Like these don't bend these too much? Oh no. Volt high power cable. Do you got that? I'm so confused. I wish I just understood. Like, that would help everything. We don't have that one that he's talking about. PSU. Or I misplaced it. There's a cord with 2 blue heads. But it's definitely not here. Would have saw that. We gotta use this because we don't got the other one. PCIe connectors. It is a PCIe. Oh, so that one. Bro, whoever had this before, bro. Yes. Oh, this one. Boom. All right. Hopefully that's good. That's what I'm gonna do. 24 pin. It's for the motherboard. The GPU power cable usually has a mesh sleeve to it. Hopefully the GPU power cable was in the GPU box, cause like I haven't opened that, and I bought the GPU brand new. I bought the GPU brand new and the motherboard brand new, and the case brand new. I think everything else was used. I think. Oh, and the CPU was wait, CPU? I don't even know anymore. Companies usually color them just so when you plug it in, it will to the GPU. No, it's black. Hopefully I got these correct. But we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll put these in here for now. Alrighty, 24 pin one is first. I bet. So we're gonna put this 24 pin one in right here. Alright. Whoops, sorry I moved y'all. I'm gonna reach through the back to make sure that this gets plugged in without me putting much pressure on the motherboard. Looks like it's in there. I didn't hear any click though. Alrighty. No, I assume that's in there. Am I supposed to hear a click? Or it kind of just pushes in? All right, I'm gonna take it out and then put it back in. I feel like it's like almost there, but I'm so scared of doing stuff too hard with the motherboard. I think I'm just gonna break it. Like pushing in the RAM, I was terrified. So I'm not supposed to go to here and click. There we go. Heard it. Alrighty. Now these, he said route through the grommet. Come on, grommet. Please don't come out like the other one did. Route through that. Alright, we're gonna leave it like that. Don't want to bend those too crazy. Alrighty. And then he said add the PSC ones. CPU. Sorry, y'all. Just, making sure I'm getting this right. All right. Now, we're putting the CPU cables in. Right up here. Bet like this. Boom, that one clicked. There we go. Alrighty, now we're gonna route these through the back. Wait, we don't even have it. Wait, do we? Wait. There is a little hole for that. I bet. So let's go in. After I put these through, I'll give y'all a little look of the interior so y'all can get a better view. Alright, bet. This is pretty much how everything is looking right now. So Side fans, top fans. We plug the CPU cords in, route them to the back. Everything is routed through the back, and then yeah. So we're pretty good so far. We are almost done with the build, y'all. My phone is getting hot, and I am hungry. All right, bet. I gotta turn it around. There's also two more we need. Internal USB connectors. And then these guys. These little guys. Alrighty. Dang, this PC is heavy. Bro, this is insane. Did you cook? What'd you make? What'd you make? Okay. Alright. So what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up these Velcro things on the inside. I'm actually gonna bring this down so I can see in here better. All right, yep, see a ghost. Thank you for stopping in. Those Lane Leaf fans will save your life so much easier than missing cables for every single fan. Yes, bro, I'm definitely gonna be streaming and posting with this build. You'll 100% see me live again. 100%. Thank you for tuning in, though. I appreciate that. All right, but right now I'm just doing a little bit of cable management before it gets too crazy because I'm already overwhelmed. This mess is insane. It ain't gonna look pretty. Like, I don't know, y'all. I guess this is gonna be decent enough. I got a RTX 5070 Ti because that was the best one to fit my budget, honestly. And I'm hoping that it runs good. I don't really know much about PCs, but I heard that that was like a good budget one. And that's like the minimal you should go, because I have a Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. And they're like, for that would be minimal. Yeah. Right now I'm just trying to do some semi-cable management. But low key, I'm about to just give up and just throw everything back here and put the panel on and just be done. But no, I can't do that. Gotta make it look good. Semi good, bro. Alrighty. CPU and PCIe cables. Okay, this CPU, so I can put it in here. Boom. It clicked. This is also CPU. Wait. Yeah, CPU. Goodness gracious, bro. My big old hands. Sorry, I'm about to get in the way right now. That's why it's not going in, bro. It's backwards. All right. Even. Yes, it is. All right, that is good. Now, this is my 24-pin connector thing for this one. I'm probably gonna put it through here. I probably should do that first. All right, bet. For the motherboard, this is the 24-pin, so they will fit actually. Ooh, or I can go down here, like, you know what I'm saying? Solid, bet. As long as you aren't squishing cables with the back panel, it's all good. I never cable manage past getting panel to close without resistance. Not for real, bro. Like, at the end of the day, this right here is good. It's not too tight, too crazy. These got a lot of slack, so it should be fine in there. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? And then this right here, bunch of slack. I'm probably gonna put it right up in here and then put it through there, or put it through here and then plug it in. I'm not even sure for real. I'm gonna go through this bottom. I'm gonna go through this one, up in here, plug it in. The guy that I referenced this build off of, he had strimmer cables to have like extra light going through the build. What's it called? His thing was crazy, because you gotta realize the strimmer, like the strimmer cables already are taking up the front, and then he has them coming through the back, plus all of this going through the back. And I'm like, bro, that's insane. So he really didn't cable manage at all. He just literally bundled everything together and let it be. Like, bro, dang, the whole thing just came out. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, no, we're good. I see how it works. I was about to give up right there. I was about to say, yeah, bro. Cable managing, it's not for me. Jeez, bro, this really takes a lot. Boom. I'm gonna take this. I ain't gonna lie, this is probably gonna be the most cable managing I do. For the next cables and all that stuff, it's gonna get smushed in. It's got to get smushed in. This is crazy. You know? Like, actually, this looks good enough to me. You know what I'm saying? I did all that just for that. Trimmers are honestly a nightmare. In my experience, you back up so many cables to the back. Yeah, for real. All right, that should be good there. Move these out the way. Push this up. We're gonna go ahead, plug that sucker in. I ain't gonna lie, that might be that might be too much. That might be too much. This one, get this out the way, because this is just in the way right now. Get out of here. Yeah, low key, maybe going down here like that was too much. It might not need all of that. Actually, I don't know. I just don't want to bend it too much. I don't want to do too much. But low key, that does look put together. Let me turn it a little bit. It does look semi put together. And now that I turned it, it just looked worse. But let's see. Down here. Can I get a click? Yeah, it's in there. Boom. Yeah, that should be good. Should be good. Not too much bend to where it'll wear out over time. Then let's put this up there. Oh no. Boom, okay. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take it off this bottom Velcro because it's like too much. That really did nothing. I can like barely see in there. My goodness, y'all. All right, we're going in like this. That's actually better. Now I can see and actually push it in. All right, that is in there. My goodness, that part took forever. That part took forever. Okay. Now, wait, I think this is the thing. I can't tell what cables this guy's grabbing. Wait, where's he pulling that from? He has these cords. I don't know where he's grabbing it from. I'm already lost. There's too many cords going on around here. That definitely does not go in there. What the? Dang, y'all. That just became plugged into the motherboard directly. Then same goes for the RGB cables. All these little things going to the motherboard? Bruh. I feel like he's just grabbing stuff. Because this literally looks like, this one right here literally looks like is what he's putting into this. And the fans, you may need a fan hub, depending on how many headers you have on the mobile. There's 11 fans, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And this can hold 6. I think that's what we're talking about. All right, I'm gonna get this chest. Nah, he's grabbing these. He's grabbing cords from somewhere. Why on my motherboard had Alright, I'm gonna plug it in and just hope I don't break it. No, those don't go in there. Wait, I think I know why. This guy has this stuff for his LCD fans. I did not get LCD fans. So maybe that's why I don't have that extra cord that he has. I just have regular RGB fans, or LED fans, basically. My motherboard manual. But this guy's back here. He's back here in this part. Oh, maybe I'm just gonna go forward. Maybe. Yeah, because all those things I'm looking at on the screen, he doesn't have none of that. Or I don't have none of that. All right. Moving over to the USB. Well, yeah, no, he's still putting it in. See where it goes. But it still looks like this guy's putting these in there. But for some reason, it's weird. Because if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, I literally have 6, which is the right amount for this. But he has like an LCD thing that goes in on the side. But I only have things that go in on the front. Now, I don't know if that means I'll put these things in there. And I definitely don't want to force it because I don't want to break it. But it looks like it should line up properly. Actually, that went in perfectly. I low-key think I'm right. I think because I got different stuff as him, that I don't need that extra thing that he had. But that one doesn't want to go in, and I don't want to force it. But all the other ones were. Headers for the RGB fans. You mean like this? 2 different headers like this? But they're the same. Let me see what happens if I put this one up here. Why doesn't this one want to go in? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. It's in there. Yeah, y'all. I'm too confused right now. Are these Lian Li TL or SL fans? These are TL wireless. Yeah, these are Lian Li TL wireless. Only worked with 2 sets of fans, brand beef. And both had needed their own different fan hubs. Yeah, those went in good. Those are TL wireless. Now, I just don't know with these, because we do have different fans. Do I plug in both, or do I just plug in one? Because it kind of comes, you know what I'm saying? It's on one little fan set. Because I have 2 white ones. Like, you know, the set of 3. I have 2 of those on the top and on the bottom. And I plugged in my 2 side ones. Well, my side ones and then my AIO fans. So I'm not really sure why it even comes with both of these like this. But I do have enough space for them, though. If I have to put both. I just don't know. Something like that. Yeah, that went perfect. Got it. I have those too. I don't think you need to do anything but plug in the fan headers. Do you have a USB you're putting into the back of the... Yeah, these guys are here. USB. The second I think may be for daisy chaining. I will just plug it in. Plug in the longest one. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, and I'll scoot this one down just to be next to all the other ones. All right, he don't want to come out. Low key, it's cool. We'll leave him right there then. Did any of your TL sets come with a USB stick? Could the USB stick? That's a good question. It had this box, but I thought, okay, I might be slow, but I thought what was in here was an extra. Yeah, I was right. It was an extra. Unless this is a USB stick, I'm just tripping. Oh my gosh, y'all are literally genius, bro. See, this is what you're talking about, right? This is literally what you're talking about, brother. That's a USB stick. Come on, bro. What am I doing? Okay. Bet. So, but then, oh, so this is the things that he's doing double of. So I gotta plug in both. That makes wait. Then where do I plug in this? Yo, what the heck? There's no way. So wait, so I should unplug these? Cause I'm gonna plug this into it. Whatever. I've never need this. Just plug into your on the back. To my motherboard on the back. Okay, I know that this should go into here because that just looks right. All right, that did not go. 1 second. Wait, so do I need to get both of my? Do I need to get both of these? Because I had 2 boxes of the 3-pack. Find you the. It's been too long since I built. It will clear it up for you. So, oh really? Bet. Yeah, send that video over. If you want, you can send it to my Instagram. It's the same as this name. But that would make so much sense. That it's like that. Okay. But I think that's good. Never mind. Okay. Oh, this thing. All right, now I'm really just following what this guy's saying because I'm not sure. Too confused right now. Man, it looks clean. Okay. This guy said he took his hands out because he was plugging it into the bottom of the motherboard. Vamos por Laris. get this out. Put it to the side for now. Let's go like that for now. Okay. Okay. All right, he puts this USB thing into here. The first USB hole on the motherboard. So that guy's in there. And then he just routes it to the bottom. There we go. And then oh yeah, that F panel and power cable thing, it is plugged in, it's right there. Here. All right, now I'm confused what to do now. Cause like, how many more things do we need? Do I need more USB? I think he's saying I need another USB. That's literally crazy. Wait, what does my motherboard come with? Ah. I think what he's talking about my motherboard came with, so I'm gonna look for that. No, I don't think so. But yeah, y'all, I'm actually gonna take a break. Let me see. 3 groups of fans, then that may not work for you. I only had 3 groups, so I was able to plug each group to the SATA power connector cable. Either way, the video should help you with it. All right, bet. I'm gonna look at that video. I'm gonna take a little quick break. I'll be back in like an hour, maybe 30 minutes. Most likely 30 minutes to an hour. But yeah, thank you for tuning in right now. I will be right back, basically, to finish this. See y'all in a minute.